I'm finishing up on my book, man. I might not be important to y'all, it might not have no significance to y'all, but it got a lot of significance to me because my brain is growing. I'm learning a lot more things, you know what I mean? I'm learning a lot more efficient things that can help me in life, help me when dealing with people. Things I'm reading, man, they help me with a lot of different types of situations in life. You definitely need that, man. So I need y'all to go grab y'all a book, man. Go grab y'all a book, man. A book that's gonna put some knowledge in your head, you know what I mean? Youngster, oldest, it don't matter what age you are, you know what I mean? Go grab you a book. And if you're someone like me who never really read books, you know what I mean, unless they was in school and shit like that, then I really suggest you go grab you a book, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the books help, man. They make you smarter, man. They give you a better insight on things that's going on around you and in the world, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things and situations that I know we all can relate to, you know what I mean, in some of these books, man. So, you know what I mean? Just put your life in perspective and read some of these books, man, because like I said, man, they give us some keys, you know what I mean? And not just financial, they give us some very beneficial keys, man, to life, man, that can help, you know what I mean, get to a better place and dealing with other people and a lot of shit that you don't know or don't see, small little shit, you know what I mean? Real talk. So that's what I'm doing, man, and I'm almost finished with that book right there. That's 50's book right there, you know what I mean? Y'all check it out, man, if y'all want to. But anyway, y'all see, man, I'm out and about. I'm in the city of Carson, you heard? And yeah, I'm just out here. Now, I ain't just out here, but I'm out here with my lady, you know what I mean? Maria's trying to get her another job. The job she's been working, it's been all right, but it ain't been all right, you know what I mean? They let go and let God, I say the same thing, and hey, I would not mind driving these, you know what I mean? When I got older, if I didn't have my kids, believe me, or if they was older and shit like that, and I was just me, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would do these, because I like driving. I don't mind I definitely would pull up and this motherfucker have motherfucker unload for me, you know what I mean, while I wait, and then just grab another one and just take it off to the next. I can fuck with that. The only thing is driving these big ass long big rigs with all that shit in the back. You know what I mean? That shit ain't no joke. Y'all see them motherfuckers turn, them motherfuckers making big wide turns, almost hitting curbs, and man, that shit be crazy, man. You knock down a whole light pole with that motherfucker if you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? Stop playing with me. But yeah, man, that's what it is. So today is Thursday. Y'all cross y'all fingers for Maria. At the end of the day, I know everything gonna work out because it always does. You know what I mean? Like I said, let go and let God. But at the same time, when I say let God, that don't mean just let go, relax, and let it come to you. That mean, you know what I mean? Let God put the energy and the vision in your head and help you with the game plan in order to get out and do what you need to do. Because God is just half of it, you know what I mean? God is half of it, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta also do what you need to do, you know what I mean? He could put it in you, but you still gotta get out there and do what you're supposed to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what it is. Check out my truck, though. Tired of seeing it. Look at this motherfucking paint chipping off. Motherfucker was white at first. I actually want this truck to be, I want it to be like a smoke gray. Even though it's a common color for all of them, I done seen a lot of them with the smoke gray. And I do want my shit to stand out, of course. You know what I mean? But I think like that smoke gray, you know what I mean, with like the flakes in that bitch, I think I can have it right. You know what I mean? I might see a lot of them, but they still ain't gonna be like my shit. You know what I mean? My shit gonna be different. You heard, like little bit of accents. Whoa, almost dropped the phone. Little bit of accents here and there though. You know what I mean? With the gray paint. You know what I mean? To separate me from the rest. And at the same time, like I said, man, shit, I'm different. So, you know what I mean? That's definitely gonna show. You know what I mean? Never be afraid to do what you do, man, and be who you are. You know what I mean? Others might not catch on in the beginning. They might not like it, but I promise you. And even if they never catch on, it ain't for them anyway. It's for you. That's what you did it for. You ain't do it for nobody else. You know what I mean? You did it for yourself first and foremost. Now, after that, you do want people to see because you do want them to, you know, laws of attraction type shit. You know what I mean? When people see you driving some shit, they kind of, you know what I mean, it'll bring their attention, you know what I mean? Then they want to know who's inside the truck, you know what I mean? And then that might work off to do some other things. So, shit like that. I ain't going to tell y'all too much because I'm doing the reading. You got to go read on your own. But small little shit like that, laws of attraction type shit, you know what I mean, can help benefit you and get you to a better place, you know what I mean? Real talk, man. I'm just giving y'all some game. Because I'm learning the game and I want to spread it to y'all. I want to give y'all some love, you know what I mean? And this is the way I show my love. If I can't give y'all nothing else, I can give y'all the game I'm learning, you heard? So y'all make sure y'all think about that when y'all step out and shit like that, man. Make sure you put your clothes on. Make sure you dress right. You ain't got to do too much, but make sure you got yourself together, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you ain't finna attract no type of good attention, you know what I mean? If you out here looking like a thug, if you out here looking like you don't put no type of energy into the way you look or no shit like that, you gonna get exactly what you put out. You gotta get out here, you gotta dress, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure your vehicle stay clean and tight, you know what I mean? Because all of that shit is a representation of you and who you are, you know what I mean? Real talk. We out here moving around, wondering why and this and that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, it started with us. You can't expect to be getting shit and you walking outside and you look like a thug, you know what I mean? You thugging. You can't do that all the time. It's a time and place for all that shit. When you in the hood chilling with the homies and this and that, you can do that. But when you step out, you gotta know how to flip that light switch off. And that other one, you gotta know how to flip that light switch on, you know what I mean? and turn into that person you need to be in order to, you know what I mean, get around them white folks or whoever it is, you know what I mean? You gotta learn how to talk right, you gotta learn how to do a lot, you know what I mean? Like, real talk. It ain't about not being who you are and selling out of none of that shit. No, nigga, we live in a world where you gotta really know how to do what the fuck you do. When we get around these people, you gotta know how to talk the right language, you gotta know how to present yourself, you know what I mean, calm, you know what I mean, content, but you gotta make sure you show them that you're hungry, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot to go with it, but it's not so much to go with it. So I'm just teaching y'all the game. I know the little shit that I'm learning, you know what I mean? And as I go along and learn, I'm gonna let y'all know too, you know what I mean? If y'all for it, y'all for it. If you ain't, you ain't, you know what I mean? But hopefully I can motivate y'all, because like I said, I've been reading, that shit been enlightening my motherfucking brain, and the shit that I'm reading, I can decipher bullshit from real shit, you know what I mean? I ain't no idiot. And the shit I'm reading is some dope shit, you know what I mean? So shout out to 50, shout out to Rick Ross, shout out to anybody out there dropping that knowledge, you know what I mean? My next book that I'm finna get, I don't know if it's called 50 Laws of Attraction. I keep on saying that, but I know it's 50 laws or some shit like that. And I can already see, based on what I'm doing right here, reading these books, what that book is going to be about. That book is going to drop so many jewels, y'all, that's going to help a nigga progress in life. I promise y'all. I wish I would have did this shit a long time ago, but I didn't, you know what I mean? God put these books in my life at the right time, at the time and he felt was appropriate for me, you know what I mean? Just like sometimes with this working and shit like that, sometimes I look and I be like, damn, people lucky they've been working their jobs for 10 years, 12 years, and 13 years. You lucky, bro, and this and that, and you started at such a young age. But and sometimes I wonder why I didn't have that, you know what I mean? Why wasn't I able to, which I was able, but I just feel like, why didn't God choose that path for me, you know what I mean? Why wasn't I one of the lucky ones sometimes, you know what I mean, as far as that work ethic type shit? But at the same time, like, you know what? I got faith in me, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I love what I do. I love being able to take care of my kids. I love being able to see them, drop them off every day, and this and that. For the meantime, right now, it's working like that, but it might not always be like that. I might not always be as lucky, because I'm lucky right now to be able to do that. A lot of y'all probably wishing y'all could do that, but y'all got to go to work and do this and that, and I'm just lucky enough to have my situation to where we barely, you know what I mean, we make it. You know what I mean? We ain't overachieving, we making it. But the way it's set up right now, I want to take advantage of it and figure out a way to work in between the times, you know what I mean, that I drop my kids off and get back to get them, you know what I mean, to be making my money and continue to kind of keep this shit right before the cookies crumble. And then I do be having to drag my ass into some shit that I don't want to do and shit like that. So it's all about setup and believing. But like I said, sometimes I used to wonder, like, you know what I mean, how did that person get so lucky, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, we all got our own path, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Like, I continue to believe myself. I'm always going to believe myself. I always going to do what I do. I ain't worried about the next man's path, you know what I mean? I'm happy for anybody, you know what I mean, who's in a position to be able to work for somewhere for a couple of years, and now so many years that went by, and you're young, you getting close to whatever age it is, even if you're older, you know what I mean? If you're just blessed to be in a corporate or in a business or working somewhere where you were able to put in a lot of years and hopefully retire from that job, you know what I mean? Kudos to you, and great job. But for me, that wasn't the path that God had written for me. You know what I mean? I've been taking care of my kids all my life, like a lot of y'all. But like, I was in the streets thugging, and I was involved in a lot of the wrong shit for a long time, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I always was grounded, and I always still have my kids right there with me, you know what I mean? I'm just thankful right now to be in a better place, you heard? But that's just as far as being illegal and legal, you know what I mean? I'm not doing no illegal shit no more. I ain't been doing nothing illegal for so many years, you know what I mean? I picked up a felony from shit, so I'm trying to drop that felony too, you know what I mean? Turn that shit to a misdemeanor, get my motherfucking gun permit back, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do the right shit, and I'm on my way to doing the right shit. It's just gonna take some time, but at the same time, like I said, man, different strokes for different folks. I'm still breathing. You know what I mean? Who's to say next month or 3 months from now or a year from now, if I keep on growing on my channel, that I ain't gonna be that nigga, you know what I mean, on YouTube, or that only one and Hawthorne, you know what I mean, vlogging. Who's to say that y'all ain't gonna recognize, you know what I mean, what a nigga doing, what a nigga been doing, or who's to say my videos ain't gonna get way better? I might meet somebody else, you know what I mean? My camera died, but I would never tell y'all no bullshit, you know what I mean? Because I love y'all. Hopefully y'all love me the same way. At the end of the day, love is love, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to spread the knowledge and everything to y'all and kind of enlighten y'all and give y'all some motherfucking energy to go out there and get your bag, my nigga. Whatever it is you need to do. Maneuver the right way, help you get to better places. Like, it's so much little shit that we can do that we really missing out on, y'all. So y'all go read y'all a book or something, you know what I mean? Like I said, me personally, I'm referring to 50's book, this one right here, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. And like I said, Rick Ross's book, that's the other book I read, you know what I mean? And like I said, after these, I'm going to read more. I'm really going to go after that. I think it's called 50 Laws of Attraction or something like that. But that motherfucker's going to be a hitter right there, y'all. So I'll see y'all on the next one. You already know what time it is, man. We're going to continue on with today, and I'm going to try to make another video, you know what I mean? It's going to be its own separate video. This is nothing but motivational purposes only, nigga. So if you got motivated, you know what I mean, you can say thank you, Ace, in the comment section. And if not, you ain't got to say nothing, you know what I mean? I'm still here anyway, you know what I mean? And it's love all day for me, you know what I mean? Real talk, so much love, man.
Big chips already know. Don't let the niggas disrupt your flow. I'm out here, I'ma get mine. Been through the struggle, stuck to the grind. See hard